Hello, this is Tori with Landio. We have a 22.8 acre wooded mountain property only 560 feet from nearly 300,000 acres of national forest land. The property is on the Zuni Mountains and it is covered with ponderosa pines. This is the 22.8 acre parcel highlighted in green. There's an access road that runs along the west portion of the property. You have electricity lines and poles to the west about 0.2 of a mile, and you're only about 560 feet to the north from nearly 300,000 acres of national forest land. All this green shaded area, that's the beginning of the national forest. If we look at the property on our interactive map and we zoom out, you can see just how much national forest land is near the property. All of this green shaded area, this is the Cibola National Forest. Right down here is our property. In all of this green shaded area, this represents roughly 300,000 acres. The Cibola National Forest consists of densely wooded varied terrain. If we turn on the topographic layer, you can see these contour lines showing you just how diverse that terrain is. This is the Continental Divide right here. There are trails all throughout the national forest, including a trail that runs just along the west portion of the property, which serves as the access road, and that trail then extends into the national forest. These blue lines you see here represent seasonal water flows and natural springs. There are natural springs throughout the national forest, some of which actually create waterfalls. The Cibola National Forest is desirable for mountain biking, horseback riding, hiking, ATVs, dirt bikes. The property is located in Game Management Unit number 10. Here's a map of GMU 10. And here's the property in the southeast quadrant, and all of that green shaded area, that is the Cibola National Forest. Game Management Unit number 10 is desirable for elk and mule deer. GMU 10 is said to have some of the largest bulls in the entire state of New Mexico. There are fresh wildlife tracks and droppings on the property. The parcel is only 2.5 miles from the paved State Highway 53. This red line represents the path to the property from the paved State Highway 53. Based on the county GIS maps, these are named roads. This is the intersection of the paved State Highway 53 and the road that takes you to the property. Here's another photo of that intersection. This is looking west along 53, and this photo we're looking to the east along 53. This is the gate that you pass through. You'll continue following these roads. You'll pass through another gate. There's a street sign for Dove's Perch Road. This is Dove's Perch Road right here. This is continuing on the road to the property. There you can see the road that runs along the west portion of the property. In this image we're looking to the south. You can see some of the mature ponderosa pines on the property. There are many other trees of varying species and sizes. Some of these mature trees may be over 100 feet in height. These are Google Earth terrain views. This is south of the property looking north. There's the National Forest. You can see the road that runs along the west portion of the property. That's called Limestone Ridge Road. Then along the east side of the property is a path of seasonal water flow as indicated by the topographic map. And there's the trail that leads you into the National Forest. Here we are east of the property looking west. There's the electricity lines and poles only about 0.2 of a mile from the property. Now we're north of the property looking south. There's the paved State Highway 53. And now we're west of the property looking east. And there's part of the road from the property to the paved State Highway 53. These white circles represent nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. You can see that many of the landowners around the property have some sort of structure on their parcel. There's no minimum dwelling size. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live there full time. You can use virtually any type of building style you can imagine. You can have accessory buildings, horses, animals, chickens. You're just over a mile from the Oso Ridge Lookout. If we go back to the interactive map and zoom out just a little bit here, you can see this is the Oso Ridge Lookout, which has an elevation of 8,713 feet. The Oso Ridge Lookout is on the National Historic Register. It's a great vantage point to take in sweeping views of the surrounding area. Just across the paved state highway, you'll find the El Malpais National Monument. Lots of diverse terrain, rich history. There's even caves in the El Malpais National Monument. You're about 5.5 miles from the ice cave in the Bandera volcano. It's a popular tourist destination there. To the west, you're about 20 minutes from the El Morro National Monument, also a place with lots of rich history and incredibly beautiful rock formations. Further to the west, about 30 minutes from the property of the town of Rama, population around 400. There's a Family Dollar, post office, some ancient cliff dwellings in Rama. To the northeast, you're only about 39 minutes from Grants, New Mexico, and almost that entire drive is on the paved State Highway 53, so it's real easy to get to Grants. Grants has a population around 10,000, and you can see Interstate 40 runs through Grants. If you head east on Interstate 40, that will take you directly into Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's only an hour and 42 minutes from the property. Albuquerque has a population over 500,000. It's the largest city in New Mexico. There's also an international airport in Albuquerque. If We go back to Grants, New Mexico. Again, population around 10,000. There's a hospital, a Walmart supercenter. You'll find groceries, fuel, supplies. There's a municipal airport, public schools. You're about an hour from the Blue Water Lake State Park, where you can enjoy fishing, hiking, birding, horseback riding. Here's some photos of Blue Water Lake. To the northwest, you're about an hour and 20 minutes from Gallup, New Mexico. Gallup has a population around 22,000, which is more than twice the size of Grants, New Mexico. Here's downtown Gallup. There's a Walmart supercenter in Gallup. Also a Albertsons grocery store, a Safeway, Home Depot. There are also hospitals in Gallup and a campus for the University of New Mexico. You're about 53 miles from the top of Mount Taylor, which has a peak elevation of 11,300 feet. We have this 22.8 acre wooded mountain property only about 560 feet from the Cibola National Forest, priced only $39,900. All the property details are listed here on our website. The property taxes are only $135 a year for the entire property. There's no HOA or HOA fees. There's no time limit to build. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live there full time. When the parcels were created over 50 years ago, they put some light protective covenants in place just to keep the beauty of the area. You can view those by clicking this download PDF link right here. And that'll open up the PDF in a new window. And just request that there are no junk cars or trash or tar paper shacks. It's a really beautiful area and should be kept that way. You can read through these by clicking that link on our website. There's only 2 pages. And as you scroll down through the listing description, you'll find more information. Here are the nearby points of interest with links where you can find more information. We also have the GPS coordinates with links where you can open those on a Google map. There are over 120 images of the property and the surrounding area. The photos of the property were taken within the last few weeks. All of the images have captions, many of them have labels. If the property is of interest, we highly recommend you take the time to look through all these images. They'll answer many questions that you have and even some you had not thought of. Then at the bottom of the page we have this interactive map. If you'd like to view the map in full screen, just click this View Full Screen button and that will open up the map in a new window. Then you can navigate around the map, turn on different layers, etc. At Land Deal, we work extremely hard to make it super easy for you to purchase land. All you need to do is go to our website, landio.com, navigate to the property. Once you're on the property of interest, you'll see a green Buy Now button. If this Buy Now button is green and says Buy Now, that means the property is available as of that moment. We only have one of each property available. Each parcel of land is unique. Even though there may be similarities, each one is unique. And we only have one of each property available. Only one person can purchase this property. And we sell our properties on a first-come, first-served basis. If you'd like to secure the property, all you do is click this green Buy Now button. What that'll do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart. This deposit is credited towards your purchase, and then we cover all of the closing costs. There are no other commissions or fees, so your total purchase price for this property is just the $39,900. And that $499 deposit is credited towards this amount. After your $499 deposit, you'd only have $39,401 remaining balance due. And that remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH bank draft, credit card, debit card, or any combination of these methods. We make the whole process super simple and it can be completed in as little as a day. To place your deposit and secure the property, just click Checkout. This window appears where you enter all your contact information, click Continue to Payment, enter your payment information, then complete the checkout process. As soon as that checkout process has been completed, this Buy Now button automatically changes to out of stock. If you're looking at the property and the Buy Now button has been changed from green to gray, instead of Buy Now it says out of stock, that means that someone has placed a deposit on the property. If it says under contract right here where the price is, that means they have placed a deposit but have not yet completed the purchase. If they had completed the purchase, then it would say sold. If someone has already placed a deposit and you would like to place a backup deposit to secure your spot in line, please contact us and we'll walk you through this really simple process. If you have any questions, our phone number is on the top of every page of our website. That number is 866-8LANDIO. That's 866-852-6346. That number also receives text messages. We have a live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message or respond to your next availability. We also have a live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message and we'll respond to your next availability. You can also fill out this contact form here on our website or send us an email directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. If you've been viewing our properties for a while now, we want to thank you for your continued support. If this is your first time viewing one of our properties, we want to welcome you. You can find out more information about Land Deal by going to our website and clicking on this Testimonials tab. Here you'll find video testimonials from a few of our customers in their own words about their experience of doing business with Landio. At one point in time, all of these happy customers had questions and or concerns similar to what you're experiencing right now. And as they moved forward with actually purchasing land from Landio, they were pleasantly surprised with just how easy and enjoyable the experience was. It would truly be an honor to serve you and to add you to our Landio family of happy customers, and that you felt so compelled by the service you received that you also provided a testimonial. On behalf of myself, my family, and the entire team here at Landio, we want to thank you again for your continued support and ask that you please continue supporting us by sharing our website, our properties, and our videos with everyone that you know. The more people that we reach, the more dreams of land ownership we can make come true. Please help us bring more amazing properties to market by giving this video a thumbs up, leaving a positive comment, and be sure you're subscribed to our channel and have your notifications turned on to ensure you're notified of new videos as soon as they come available. Thank you and God bless. Landio. Land is opportunity. Please click in the upper left-hand corner and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In the upper right-hand corner, we have all of our available properties in a playlist. In the lower right-hand corner, we have a playlist of our Land is Opportunity series. And in the lower left-hand corner, we have our Landio Unscripted series.